All right, let's try this again. I believe I am live. Sorry, I had to change a setting that I forgot to change. But what I was saying to you all, welcome to the live stream. My name is Luke, of course, here on Luke Plays to Earn. Today we're going to be doing a live Splinterlands playing, which we haven't done before. Last week I did a live NFT gaming market update, play to earn market update, and we're going to continue to do those on Friday. But I also want to test out, since these Splinterland guides are going so well, what would it be like if we go live and just play some Splinterlands? You guys can get to know me besides just the guy who makes Splinterland guides and uses way too many Google Sheets, and I get to know some of you guys through the chat, and hopefully we can learn about the game together, pass on some strategies, and I hope that even if you're watching this after it is live, that it's still useful to you. So I'm going to try to keep it about an hour or under, and hopefully give some good strategy tips as we go, so that even if you're watching the replay, you can still join in the discussion in the comments, that you can watch how I play the game and hopefully learn a thing or two. And again, if you guys have tips, I'd love to hear from you guys as well. I am not claiming to be an expert in Splinterlands. I am claiming to be a 2-month silver player that can, you know, feel the pain of being in silver, as you guys often do, because I am not some player that has thousands of dollars into this game, okay? So that is the idea of this series, and if it goes well, maybe we'll get to do this, you know, once a week or so. We'll see how often I get to do it, but that would be the hope. You know, you never know. So let me just finish setting up, making sure we're good to go. Stream is healthy, everything else is looking good. If you're in the live chat, say hello and we'll get started. So right now I'm on one of my alt accounts. I don't have a daily quest going, but I have almost 100% dark energy crystal rate, so it is time to play through this account, because if your dark energy crystal rate gets to 100%, you're just wasting your capture rate, right? So need to play some games, hopefully earn some DEC. We'll see what cards we need to rent. If this hasn't been happening to you, I'm surprised, but it's been happening to me that sometimes I'll rent the cards that I want and they'll be canceled on me. So let me make sure I have most of the cards that I want. Maybe we'll spend some time today renting a little bit here and there, but mostly I'm liking what I have in my rentals so far. Let me make sure I have all the summoners I want. Video game lover, what is up? How are you doing? Are you still feeling sick today? I hope you're not feeling sick anymore. Okay, I can already tell we do not have Ulster. If you do not have Ulster, you need to go rent him. It's a critical part of what we want to do, because magic damage is so vital these days that we need to have a counter. So hopefully I get this one at the 1.2 DEC. If not, I'll rent the higher one. I don't care. Okay, there we go. Figures I would not be able to get it. Yes, you is better, but still sick. Bummer. Did you go to school today, or are you pretty much stuck at home for the next week? It's probably hard to go back to school right now if they're worried about COVID and stuff, I bet. Tomorrow, though? Okay. Well, hopefully you get to go back soon, and hopefully you can get some of your homework still. I don't know. So yeah, I just got off of my meetings and video game lover, and gonna do a short stream, and then we're leaving for Bend tomorrow, so I got to do all my packing, got to get ready, and should be a good weekend hopefully for me. So hopefully this video game volume isn't too loud. I'm gonna try to mute it once we get into the first game here. No homework brain is dumb. All right, so we're into our first match. We're gonna get poison and blast right off the bat with a low mana cap. So what I like to do is I first look at what they've played, just to see if they have any OP cards that I'm going to have to counter. Nothing out of the ordinary that I'm seeing. We can use everything but dragon in this battle. So essentially poison, I just treat it as protect the president. So let's see, do I have Sea Monster? I do. Sea Monster is going to be 8 mana though. That's going to be a pretty costly. I feel like it's still worth it. So I could be wrong. I'm debating between going through the death deck or the water deck. Sea Monster is really good in poison because he has 8 health to start with and then heals up himself. Basically, you want to look for health monsters that will heal up themselves to survive the poison. I'm debating if I want to hide Sea Monster behind the Peaceful Giant or I want to go double heals and then... Oh, it's a hard debate here. We're just going to submit it. I'm a little bit worried that with blast damage, the water elemental is just going to die anyways. Choices. We'll just go with it. Will you stay in Silver 3 in the end of the season? Yes, next season I plan on testing out if it's worth it to get into Silver 2 and Silver 1. I don't know. I guess we'll see how I'm feeling, how much I want to spend in rentals to get the extra loot chests. It might be worth it, but it's going to be a lot of DEC to rent for a few more loot chests, which on average the loot chests seem to be worth about 15 cents right now. So if you're spending more than that in DEC to get these extra loot chests, it's kind of a gamble. You know, you're hoping for something real good. All right, we actually literally just picked the same thing. No surprise there because that was probably the best strategy. And so we're just going to end up first match with a mirror matchup and get the draw. So that's kind of a funny start to that day. Oh, I just realized I need to I need to move my camera to the corner. You guys can't even see what's going on. Live streamer fail. Okay, no heals here. So again, what I like to start with, look through his decks. Does he have any OP summoners or cards? He's going to beat me in a water deck matchup because he has the Axe Master and Dijin, whatever his name, Oshana, I forget his name. So we can't go straight up water deck, Ulrich versus Ulrich. I'll lose that. I could do -1 magic and try to beat him that way. I could also use, he likes to use the death deck. I'm worried about using fire because if he ends up using water and Ulrich, I won't have a good counter to that in the fire deck and he'll end up killing me off pretty quickly. So I think the best thing I could do here is go Magic Reflect in case he goes water deck. And if he doesn't, he might still have a death deck that has a magic opponent or two. It's a little bit risky here, but I'm feeling like this is probably my best option. I'm going to pull out the cards to snipe him down. I'm going to go backline killing and then just throw this stuff out here as kind of protection to my backline. So hopefully I snipe out his backline. That's how I'm thinking about it. And he doesn't kill my Haunted Spirit too fast. Hopefully he uses his magic or I'm just using Ulster for no reason. Then I'll keep an eye out on your videos regarding season 2 or Silver 2 rentals and costs. Yes, that is pretty much my whole plan for next season, guys, is I'm going to start testing because we've only tested Silver 3. I'm going to test out rentals to see how, what's the word I'm looking for? How profitable it is to keep going in that route. So we'll test out Silver 2. If it's profitable, we'll test out Silver 1. If that's profitable, we'll go Gold. I mean, we'll see how far we can actually push the rental market. I have a feeling Gold is probably not worth it. Silver 2, in my mind, I haven't tested it, could be worth it. And then Silver 1 is kind of that maybe where we'll see a sweet spot. I have no idea though, so I'm interested to see next week. I'll start doing some of those testing videos. Kitty Fong, I probably butchered your name, but hello, how you doing? And then Abdel Kadir, hello, welcome. Where are you guys from, by the way? Tell me what state or country you're from. I'm from the US, Northwest, kind of the Oregon area. Will you try to sniper buying cards? I understood at the start of the new season, cards are very cheap. It depends because you never know. Cards could go up, cards could go down. Rentals are usually cheaper at the beginning of the season, but you know, things are changing in the game. It's not a guarantee. So anyways, back to this matchup. I'll keep answering your guys' questions though. My Magic Reflect decision did not pan out. I was hoping if he went Death that he would at least use the Death Elemental so I could counter that. I do have the Shadowy Presence, which is going to help at least pick up some of the slack, so I might actually still just win this matchup anyways. It's going to be close. Kill his guy. All right, so I should be able to kill if I don't get any misses, and then we should be able to take him out. So I still won, even though I chose the wrong summoner. Still pick up the dubs there. Gold League is worth it if you know what you're doing. It's great. I just tested it this season. Well, Flint, thank you for the thoughts. I'm going to test that out. If you have any good strategies for Gold League, do you prefer, I'm curious from you, Flint, do you prefer renting high-level summoners so that you can get higher-level monsters, or are you someone that has found more success like renting those epic and legendary monsters? I'm interested to hear your thoughts there. That's cool, though. I mean, I hope Gold 3 is worth it, because if it's worth it when we're testing the rental market, maybe all of us are going to start competing for gold so that we can get those, 5 daily loot chest drops. Although if I put a video out on it, guys, that means that other people are going to start trying to do it as well. So, maybe we'll just keep this to ourselves, guys. No, I'm not actually going to do that. I don't care enough. I'm going to share every bit of information I get, guys. Don't you worry. All right, so no OP cards that I see coming out of him. We do have to deal with Blast and no neutral monsters. So for Blast, we could either go magic damage to hopefully kill off secondary targets without their armor, or we could go armor up and hope he doesn't use magic, and then go maybe fire deck for some extra speed. Oh gosh, this is hard, guys. This is hard. Actually, what if we go big brain mode and we try to do both? I don't know if I have a strong enough earth deck to both counter his magic if he ends up using it and to do enough damage to him. But let's try. Why not? That way magic blast damage to the back line. If he does magic and hits my unicorn, and then it'll blast damage hit the failed summoner, which will reflect back onto him. What happened to my creeping ooze? Do I need to go rent another one? Someone cancel on my creeping ooze rental? How dare you? I don't like this matchup. This is kind of a throwaway match. Let's just do it. Okay, he ended up not doing magic, but we both went earth, which is interesting. Almost the same thing. So he's still going to get blasted and hit my failed summoner. The problem is he's going to snipe my failed summoner and end up killing this guy. So if I got one shot off of here, if I get to turn first with this character, I think I win because I'll knock out his backline with my unicorn. If not, I feel like I just lose. So fingers crossed here. Blast damage to me, another blast damage there. Oh yeah, okay, so I get 2 there. I forgot about that. And we can do it. Although it's really just a unicorn versus unicorn matchup. And because I didn't think about the void on that, I'm not going to be able to do more damage. So he wins. So bummer. It was a close one though. We need to go rent Creeping Ooze though, because I had Creeping Ooze and someone canceled on me. That's always fun. Don't you guys love the rental market when they just cancel on you? Oh, 0.1 DECs. Quick. Log it up for like 60 days. It's going to be gone. There's no way this goes through, right, guys? Does this go through? Nah, I wish. Do you think the cards offered for sale are few compared to the circulation cards? I haven't really run the numbers on that. There are quite a few people who are getting rid of some of their reward cards, but there's plenty of people holding on to them as well. So yeah, I would be interested. You could probably find the information on Peak Monsters. All right, Flint, rented high-level monsters and summoners. Rent at least for 2 elements, so that one is not available. You'll have the other one. Got it. High-level monsters and summoners. Okay, so you don't go for like super powerful 1-level monsters. You go for actually building up their summoners. Actually, do rent 3 elements if you have the budget. Yeah, the problem is if you only rent 1 or 2, then every rule set that cancels out that deck, you're gonna be out of luck there. Video game lover. Yes, you can play the game for free. You can test it out. You can make an account. You don't earn anything unless you pay for the $10 spell book. So you can start for free and just try out the game for funds. But if you want to earn the Dark Energy Crystals, you have to pay 10 bucks to get in to the earning side of the game. All right, so again, I always go through, sort through. Does he have any OP summoners or monsters that is gonna take me out? He has Torhilo, so I can't use water damage, or sorry, magic damage if he ends up playing that. It is only even mana monsters, which means if I go life, I will have the taunt tank. If I go fire, I will have the healing tank Cerebrus, or whatever his name is. I'm worried he's going to go, but he's going from Bordis, so he's not going to have a ton of magic damage. He's actually going more ranged damage often than anything else. So I feel like let's counter that with the Shield Bearer. Let's put our legendary life leech. Let's try to tank shred so that his range monsters fall into first place and then can't be used anymore. That's what we're going for here. 3 damage. We'll get the healing one, range one as well though, because if I life leech and then Shield Bearer gets killed, then my legendary monster will be able to life leech and get healed off of that as well. The health points earned there. What? Oh, I thought I have the Pelican tank here, so that's a little bit bummer. I'm gonna put the herb. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. There's no point in having this guy in front, so because even I'm gonna be 1 mana short or whatever, it's fine. All right, Marcel, I'm new to Splinterlands. Yes, I think I've seen you in the comments. Hello. Been playing about 1 month, but are really into it and already in silver with a great winning streak. Let's go, Marcel. Nice. That's awesome. I do not have a guild currently. That's something we might talk about if the community continues to grow. The thing is, DEC has run up, meaning I think it's what? Is it 2,000 DEC to start a guild or 20,000? Let's look at this. But because DEC has run up so much, it went from like $20 to start a guild to I think like it's at like $200 now to start a guild. So it's not really cheap to start one. When you rent out a card to a person, they can put how much days they want it for. Yes, Hash Brown. I like your name, Hash Brown. Thanks for joining, by the way. Yes, but they can also cancel their rental. So if you're renting out from someone, the owner can just take that card back and say, nah, you don't get it anymore. Which kind of sucks, honestly. Alright, I feel like I'm going to win this because of my Life Leech Bila. Gonna take out their tank and keep my tank alive here. So we shouldn't even have to play this out. We do end up winning this one. Go double heal. I couldn't go double heal because it was only even monsters. So the mana 3 healer was out for that battle. Been playing for a few weeks. Love your vids so far. Thanks, noobs. Appreciate it. I cannot believe how much support there has been. I started this out because I'm on sabbatical, so I'm on a work break from my church for 6 weeks. I started this out channel just as like a hobby on the side while I had time off, and like, dang, it is gotten a lot of support from you guys. So thank you. I wasn't expecting that, and it's gonna encourage me to make more videos and do more streams. So thank you guys so much. Petiyu, is it 10k to start a guild? So $150. Did they lower it? Because I swear it was almost like 20,000 DEC. Maybe I'm just making that up. All right, rule set with fog monsters, or sorry, fog of war and monsters get all health the same, which means this is my favorite situation to use water, and I'll tell you why, or to use a bunch of magic damage rather, because you get a ton of health to your magic damage that usually has low health, and no one's going to be able to take out your backlines. So the question now becomes, do we use Delwyn or do we use Ulrich? Now, if I use Delwyn, I get double life leech monsters with +1 magic, so let's nab that up. We can also use Divine Sorceress, which only has 1 health, but with this, gonna boost up the health a lot, so that's exciting. I'm not gonna use my high mana, high health monsters. So let's look for, we still need a tank, right? So do we just go Shield Bearer? But that makes everyone's health 9. I have the mana for it. Is that the best option though? Because what if he ends up using a bunch of magic damage as well because of the Fog of War? So maybe Clay Golem. Guys, I'm freaking out. Chain Spinner. Chain Spinner's gonna have the magic void, and he's gonna get a lot more health. So let's do it like that. Let's use what do I want to use? What do I want, baby? Gosh dang it. Or Naga Brute? Think about how much health and shielding we'll get from that. Alright, we need to put in something else. And just for fun, let's put a little range damage in there for ourselves. Alright, I'm happy with this team. Let's go. Let's see what happens. 0.81 to pesos. Hooray. DEC. Nice. I don't know what I don't know the pesos conversion, so that's cool. That's funny to hear about. And hola. Welcome to the stream. How can DEC maintain its value? I think it's going to keep going up because as I showed in my last video, the amount of airdrop points you get from holding DEC is crazy. Now, it's not meant to stay up this high, but again, the airdrops are lasting for another 280 days. So I think DEC, if the market keeps going up, DEC will continue to go up until the airdrop gets closer to its end date, and then it'll probably go back down unless they come up with something else. All right, so he wisely did Magic Reflect to counter, but because I have Life Leech, I should be able to power through, and I think I'll still end up winning this game because I use such low health monsters. They're getting 7 health now. Well, 6 because of this stupid guy. But if we speed it up, even with Magic Reflect, look, he'll do 2 back to me. But whatever, I'm just going to heal it back up. Going to block that one out. My tank is still alive. And I should just be able to shred really right through his team. I'm not worried yet. Maybe we'll get worried if he ends up... Nah, there's no way. Look at this fat tank. When this thing has 7 health and void armor, you ain't getting through that, boys. You ain't doing it. Yeah, we're getting the dubs here. Man, Life Leech monsters with magic damage, dude, they're so powerful. If you can rent those legendary monsters, it's pretty dang great. 14 DEC, am I on a win streak? 5. Oh, I got 2 gold cards in there and an alpha. 14 DEC win. I'll take those every day. So that means you get back some of your money, but the rentee will still get something too. Yeah, if someone cancels on you, the rental will go on for 1 more day and then stop. So if they cancel on you, you get your DEC back, but it's just a freaking hassle because then you have to go in and, rent more cards to get more power. I hate when people cancel on me, man. It's the worst. It's the worst part about this game, honestly, right now, and I hope that they fix it. I have an idea of what they could do that maybe I'll make a video on. What I think they need to do, though, is they need to punish rental holders for canceling. So maybe like, hey, if you cancel on someone as the card owner, you can't relist it for another 24 hours or something like that. So there's at least a punishment for stopping a rental card. It's just... I don't know, it's super frustrating right now, to be honest. Alright, as I scroll through in this battle, he has the Sacred Llama combo with Kron. So, what this means, in case you didn't know, is I lose. He also has Kitty. So, what I like to do when they have super powerful monsters is think, how could I counter them if they end up using it? Because the Earth deck is being used, they'll probably use it. He's going to get triple heals on Kron. So unless I can throw 1,000,000 damage at him all at once, then there's not going to be much to do about it. He's also going to do a lot of magic blast to me and have opportunity. So, gosh, I'm not hopeful at this at all. Let's just throw in a ton of magic damage. Maybe we kill off Kron. Unlikely. But we're going to go for it. I don't even care. So what I'm going to have to end up doing is his Kron's going to hit my front line and blast to my second line. So I need at least some kind of absorption for that. This is a hope and a prayer, guys. This is probably a RIP, as Flint says. Rip win streak. I could go sea monster, but I just need to... If you can't kill Kron in time before he gets last stand... What? He didn't even use it? What? No way. Is he gonna give me a free dub? He does have opportunity though on all these monsters, so I think I actually still lose because he's gonna take out my backline in one hit. Let's just play it out. Maybe. I'm surprised. Why didn't he go llama? That was my whole strategy. You know, it doesn't work out every time. Oh, I get first hit though. I get first hit and take 2 people out. I mean, he's gonna do the same to me, but that's exciting. Okay. Okay. Are we in this? Are we in this? That's not great. If I had known he was going to do water, I could have put this guy in the back line and absorbed more. But we win? Do we win? Are we a genius? Win streak still intact. Let's go. Let's go. Only 12 DEC on that one because I don't think I used any, no gold cards or anything. Affliction doesn't work and it's annoying. It works half the time. All right. Heal, double heal. Yeah, I mean, that could have worked as well, probably. The blast damage and opportunity, though, is... Healing is not really effective because the opportunity hit means he's going to hit all my backline, and I'd probably only be healing the front line. Unless I used, self-healing monsters. The enemy is unpredictable, yeah. Usually it's predictable, though, if they have super powerful cards that they would use it. But maybe they're trying to spread it out. Or maybe, who knows, maybe it's a robot. You never know. Alright, let's see if he has any OP cards. Nothing there. We're going to get Divine Protection, so we're going to need something to knock off their protection. Or I can utilize that for myself. Do we load up Delwyn again with life? I'm not seeing any Magic Reflect. I mean, of course, he could have Oster. Oster? I did just use magic, so if he saw my lineup, he's probably thinking I might use magic again. So I don't want to load up full magic damage in case he does the death deck counter to that. But look at this. With Divine Protection, we load up these 3 guys, right? That's a lot of life points. I guess I use, why not use Shield Bearer? And then if I use double heals, like you guys are saying, I don't want to. I said I don't want to use all magic damage though. Maybe we can get rid of Dejin. If we get rid of Dejin, we can at least have a little bit of range damage, just in case he does use Magic Reflect. I like this setup. We got double life leech plus healer, so these guys could get pretty fat HP stacks if we're lucky. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it. Sacred Llama has the Purify skill. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I know. I thought I found out the way, Flint, just as you're saying. I'm like, oh, how do I beat Kron? Oh, yeah, use Affliction so he can't heal himself up. But yeah, since he has Cleanse or the Purify skill, it doesn't work. All right, so he's got heavy melee damage. If he bursts through my tank, which he might do with Sandworm, if Sandworm plus Snipe get off a hit, I gotta stack up enough heal with this life leech to survive. I'm a little concerned. Maybe if I had used the magic damage and more magic damage, it might have helped here. Now I'm a little bit worried, but with Divine Protection, it might keep me long enough to keep healing up my guys. I didn't kill him fast enough. Okay. We're in this, boys and girls. And all others. Alright, yeah, we win. Legendary monsters, guys. What a surprise. They're powerful. Look at that. The double heal on the life leech. This thing got up to 10 health. Now it's at 12 health, and it can still get healed straight back up. See? That's what I love, using them as a secondary tank. Just keep healing them up, keep life leeching, baby. It's ridiculous. 13 health, 15 health. Let's go. I love life leech. It's too much fun. Too much fun. I mean, they're pricey cards to rent, you know, at what, like, if you can find a good deal, sometimes they're like 5 DEC, sometimes they're more than that. But when you can find a good deal on Bila, Black Dragon, or Zalaron Efreet, lock that sucker up. It's worth it. It's worth it to me. Anyways, thanks you guys again for watching. Tell me if you haven't already, drop the chat in so far in the stream. Say hello. Let me know who you are and where you're from. Love to get to know you guys a little bit. And we'll keep the party going probably for another half hour here. This is just a trial first time stream of Splinterlands. So no healing this time around. We're going to have the 2 armor. So again, I look for OP. So we got Abila this time. So same thing, and Robo Dragon Knight. We also have Dejin Oshanas, which I don't have. And he's got the halving Alchemist. So he's going to knock down my damage over time. So that's going to be annoying. He pretty much is an OP card in every single one of his decks, which is not great. And I already used Delwyn last time. So he's going to know I'm probably going to do that. Maybe we have a hope in Magic Reflect, but even then, that's probably not gonna work. This is a tall task to counter these OP cards. Usually I like to see what OP cards they have and then think of how I can counter them if I can't, you know, match power for power. But I mean, when they have that many OP cards, it's kind of like, well, what do I do? So I'm going to load up with just hopefully a hope and a prayer that they end up using enough magic to kill themselves and I take out their back line with some snipe maybe. Not great. This is not going to be great. But last time I said that, we ended up winning. So who knows? Who knows? All right. We got Abdel Kadir. Abdel Kadir. Did I get close in that pronunciation? Did I get close anywhere? North Africa is, I believe, what you're saying there. That's awesome. Thank you for joining. That's awesome to meet someone from North Africa. That's really cool. My wife and I sponsor a child through Compassion International. And we picked a child from Kenya, so that's pretty cool. I don't know how close Kenya is to you, but we love her in that area, so that's cool. Alan Ray, thanks Luke, learned a lot from your videos. Well, thank you. I'm glad you can join us today live, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here to try to learn and to try to help pass on what I learned to you guys. So no problem. Much appreciation, much love. Romania here. Wow. So. Man, Splinterlands worldwide game here. Let's go. That's cool. I love it. All right. So again, pretty much what I expected. He's going to use Halving Alchemist to ruin my target attack. And then he's going to use Djinn to just shred. Even though I'm using Void. Even though I'm using Magic Reflect. I don't think well, let's see. Let's hope for a miracle. Let's hope for... Okay, well, a miss isn't going to help there, buddy. I gotta kill off this axe. Okay, luckily I hit all my shots at least. And then my Death Elemental should do it. But I'm gonna have to do a lot of damage here. I'm gonna get 1 reflect back each time. And 2 there. Okay. He's gonna gain 1 health back. And we get the victory. Wow. Alright. There you go. When you know your opponent has better monsters than you, or summoners, you're left to counters. That is when I counter. I usually don't line up my battle to counter something because the enemy is unpredictable, as someone said. I think that was Flint who said it. But if they have better cards than I, that is when I revert back to countering. So I'll probably make a video about that later on, but that's kind of how I think about the game so far. Alan Walker, Zup, man. Zup. Leon Smith from the UK. Sweet. What part of the UK? My brother-in-law's from Manchester. Alan, Ray, just copied your rentals. Now I'm in Silver 3 and 2K rating. Let's go, Alan. 2K. I'm not even at 2K rating. You give me some tips. I think I was at 2K with one of my accounts just recently, but I dropped probably back down. I usually drop back down when I focus too much on my daily quests and not just focus on strategy. Alright, so he can't use the death deck, so those go. There's his OP cards, and he's showing nothing else but magic, so nothing on the board to really help me to counter, so we just got to go with what we think will be best. We got reverse speed and then no neutral monsters. I don't have a good earth deck, so we're just going to go fire. We're going to go Malric because speed is actually going to hurt us. So if I go back here and I choose Pyre, I've seen people do this. When there's reverse speed, please do not choose Pyre. You are damaging your team with your summoner because lower speed is better in this rule set. So just a heads up tip there. Living Lava is great for this because he is the slowest monster. Pyromancer could be good. We'll put this in a placeholder. He's going to cost 6 mana though, so we only have 3 if that's the case. But then we could use life leech with Zalaron, and he has only 2 speed. So I'm going to do that instead. The blast damage isn't that important to me right now. Don't want to use these guys. Don't use this guy. He's got 5 speed, right? No one else in fire is slow. Give me someone slow. Also, don't use Creeping Ooze. We can't because of the neutral, but in reverse speed, please do not use Creeping Ooze. I also see people do that. Also not going to help you. And do we want the 1 range or Antminer as a secondary tank in case Living Lava dies? That's a hard decision. We'll put Goblin Fire, and just in case he has... Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We'll put Goblin Fire second in case he has Snipe. That way my Zalaron has enough time to hopefully get off shots to Life Leech. We'll actually put the Miner in back even though he has melee, because if I need to absorb a sneak shot. So I'm just protecting Zalaron here is kind of my idea, and letting Living Lava do the rest. So let's see if that works out for us. Alan Ray, keep going, man. You too. You too. Flint, Philippines here. Nice. Philippines. I had a question for you, Flint, because a lot of the viewers are from the Philippines. Is that because NFT gaming is blowing up there? And secondly, do you guys all speak English there, or is there more primary language in the Philippines? Because I'm curious. I'm wondering, like, because NFT gaming is such a global thing, if it makes sense to start doing like translations and stuff like that in the captions. I don't know. Brazil. So, okay, cool. We got someone from Africa, from Europe, South America, North America. We got someone from Asia. Now we're just missing Australia. Anyone from Australia area? Let's go. We could get all continents here besides the Antarctica. I love to rent green, llama golden, and other goldens, but prices are now crazy. Yeah. I saw your comment there, Alan. I was going to test it out, but yeah, prices, woo, up. Reward day, guys. Yes, I'm going to do a video when I get a chance to open all my chests, so we'll see. Last opening was not good for me. If you guys watched that video, I got like, I swear, like 50% potions or something stupid. All right, I think I'll win this because of my Zalaron here. If he can life leech up enough before my Living Lava dies. And there we go. So again, I sacrificed this guy to hopefully get enough life leech so that he can survive all these sneak attacks. And I should be able to take out his tank because of that and win. So hopefully that's making sense to you guys what my strategy was. Usually you don't want to put melee in your backline. You want to put your range in the backline. But what I was thinking is, I don't really care about this ranged monster. Let's put him second to absorb a snipe shot if it comes to that. And let's put my melee in the back line so that if he has a sneak attack, it won't take down my Zalaron. My Zalaron has some time to life leech. That way, even if he gets attacked on the second turn like he did, he has more health than he would have and he survives. So that's kind of my thought there. If you watched that match, hopefully that makes sense to you guys. You all. Sorry. Salve BR. What is Salve BR? Oh, Brazil as well. Cool. Well, welcome. Portugal here. Nice. I'm going to be doing a Europe trip hopefully this summer. I don't know if I'll get to Portugal, but I hope to visit Spain. One day I want to get out to Portugal. It seems really cool. So one of these days you'll have to comment on my videos and tell me all the cool Portugal places to go to. Started this Monday, loved your bronze to silver videos. It was full of useful info. Great. Well, thank you. I'm glad it was helpful. Again, that's why I'm doing this. And you're almost bronze 1. Keep it going. You'll get to silver. No worry. I believe you'll get to silver soon. Philippines seems to be capital of NFTs. Yeah, especially in Axie world, huh? Axie Infinity blowing up there. Brazil, Germany. Awesome, Marcel. Great. Thanks. Welcome from Germany. I don't think I've met anyone... Is anyone else here from the United States? This is funny. We need an international guild. Ooh, go monetize your videos so you can create one without investing your own money. That is a good idea. I can't monetize until we hit 1,000 subs and 4,000 times or 4,000 hours of watch time, which we're getting close to 1,000 subs, which is crazy. We're about, I think, 2,000 hours short of watch time. So watch time is going to take a little time to get there. You'll join the guild. All right. Well, if people want to pitch in, maybe I'll consider making a guild because, again, that guild cost is, what did you guys say it was? Looking at like 150 bucks right now. 10,000 DEC. So yeah, about 150 bucks to make a guild. That's not cheap because of the DEC price running up. But maybe if we pull our funds together, maybe we'll talk about that in a future video. You sometimes want to put in melee monsters in the back who have taunt, like the shield bearer or magnacore or dark. Then you can attack in front and start eliminating monsters that way. True. Yeah, you can put a taunt in the back as long as you're not trying to heal your taunt. Because if you have tank heals healing the front line, that's not going to make any sense for the most part. But yeah, I love that strategy. That's a good strategy as well. Subbed Petiyu. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. All right, 50 mana cap, but low Little League monsters. Great. So, he's got a powerful water deck, but he's not going to be able to use most of those monsters anyways. He could end up doing something like this, though. A lot of 4 mana monsters or less, so that could have been a Little League monster battle for him. He even used the Pirate Captain in first place. That's funny. Unless maybe it was a close range battle. Can't use Dragon anyways. Typically, Little League, I like to use the Life Deck or Fire. However, he is showing a lot of water, which makes me think maybe, just maybe, Magic Reflect will be better. This is not typically a scenario I counter for. But I'm feeling it. I'm sensing it. This is just a gut feeling. This is not even strategy here. Alright, let's pick out 4 mana monsters that are going to be good for us. Life Leech, range attack, range attack. Do we want opportunity? It is a gold card, so do I want that 10% DEC bonus if I win? I need 3 mana cards that are worth it. Even though it's 3, I like the magic snipe, so we're going to go for that as well. If he doesn't use magic, I probably lose this, so this is pretty risky. Again, this is more gut feeling. Don't listen to the strategy on this one. Flint, NFT crypto gaming is really blowing up here. Yeah, that's awesome for the Philippines. I think Philippines is going to benefit a lot from that. There's people who enjoy the game and also people who just play for the income. And we have our own language, but English is our second language. Okay, cool. Question, Flint, and probably only for Flint. Do you know of an island called Chuk? Are you familiar? I want to know. Green beats water. Yeah, green can beats water. But I like Death Deck for 4 mana. For 4 mana battles, the Little League, I kind of prefer Fire, Life, and then Death as like my third option if I want to try to counter something. And he did end up using magic, so I don't think I should lose this battle. We'll play it out just to be careful, but he should end up killing himself, which, now that I say it, sounds bad. Although, am I going to be able to take out his tanks here? With Life Leech, we should survive, right? We good? We good? Yeah, we good. Okay. Alright, we're doing pretty well today, actually. 30% win streak. Dang, guys. Apparently it's the luck of you guys, because you guys are helping me win big. 15 DEC. We love those. Anytime we get 15 DEC or more, that's pretty dang great. All right. No armor on this guy. Any OPs? He's got my lore. If people are showing my lore, oftentimes they end up using it if it's available. He does have lobster as well, so I'm not going to win straight up water battles when he has Torhilo and lobster. And he's also got Bila, so he's got a pretty well-balanced deck. No armor means we're probably not going to go for life. No armor means he's not going to be able to use the Venari Wavesmith, and neither am I. So, if Venari Wavesmith is taken out, which is pretty powerful for the water deck, if armor is taken away from life deck, I feel like he's going to go for Mylor. And the way I deal with Mylor is I say, hey, I'm going to hit you with a bunch of range damage, and maybe we'll put in Zalaron as well. So we're going to load up, y'all. We're going to load up. Boom. Lava Launcher. Fire Elemental. Pyromancer. Put Zyron second to last. And I want a tank that literally isn't going to attack him because he's going to probably use Mylor. And Shaman is not a recommended tank. But if he uses Mylor, then he's not going to kill himself at least. So tank is probably going to go to Lava Launcher here in just a couple hits. But maybe, just maybe, I can take out his tank and some of his secondary monsters with Blast. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, you're not really familiar. No worries, Flint. I just have some friends who are from a very tiny island called Chuk. And I think it's part of the Micronesia area. The black rat in silver is meta with the poison. Is that black rat? Is that what's the word I'm looking for? Is that a leveled up monster? I'm trying to not peaked. I want peak monsters, please. How come I haven't seen the... Have I seen the black rat? I feel like I have. I'm just trying to remember now. It's not named the black rat, right? What is... Poison. You're talking about a scorpion? It's not a rat. Which one's the rat? There's no rat, is there? Venari Seedsmith? Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, okay, that is a rat mouse thingy. Okay. Yeah, you'd have to level him up to what? Level 5? Yeah, you'd have to have a... What is that? A level 4 summoner? Or level 3 rare summoner? Hello? Hello, are you gonna battle up, please? The Venari dude. Okay, so... Yeah, what are our summoners in Earth? So we could look to buy, is it a level 4 or level 3? I don't have much experience with leveled up summoners. Level 3 is how much? Is it only $22? No, okay, that's per card. I was like, $22? Why haven't I bought that yet? No, $200. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Or for 5 cards, 110. That's reasonable. Venari Heatsmith. What do you guys use Venari Heatsmith for? You like Venari Heatsmith? Venari, just all the Venaris. Just everyone hold as many Venaris as you can. That's the name of the game. So I mean, yeah, it's reasonable to buy a level 3. I think that would give you level 5, right? Okay, yeah, he just doesn't even accept my battle. What a crime. What am I looking for? Okay. Silver, yeah, so if we get rare, this is just a rare summoner, right? Why am I not seeing if it's rare? Oh, rare. Okay, there we go. And we can have a rare level 4, which will give us the common 5s. So, yeah, we'd have to buy a level 4 of her to use the poison on that. So that's going to be, what, 11 times, what was the price per card? So like 100 and something bucks. That's if we get the low. Maybe renting it is worth it. to have a level 5 common. Yeah. Do you guys have any leveled up summoners? Currently, I don't yet. They seem to be running out of names. We don't know what to name them anymore. Let's just say they're all brothers or something. I don't know. Is there lore behind these cards? They're like, yeah, they're all from the same tribe or all brothers and sisters or something. All right, again, only Earth Dragon, and all health is going to be the same. I think I'm going to use Dragon. What Dragon monsters do I have on this account? I honestly forget. Is it worth it to use the Dragon? Ooh, yeah, it is. It is. I don't know if it's going to be worth it to use Delwyn, though, because that's a lot of mana. It's such a low mana battle to do this. I mean, that would be my whole strategy, is like, can Black Dragon life leech enough to win me the game? Is that smart or is that dumb? Okay, here's what we can do. Spirit Shaman as a tank, 4 health. Well, no, wait, we're forgetting we have the Equalizer. So we want to get as many monsters as we can in here. Maybe it's not. I don't think it's wise to use Delwyn. I'm not liking this strategy. Because I want to just, because of the health equalizer, I want to throw in as many monsters as I can. We'll even use the failed summoner in cases he uses magic. And then we're just going to put as many tiny little guys as we can. Oh, okay, no, let's get rid of this guy. We'll put the blast. Okay, let's see how much health he ends up using. It's kind of like a game of chicken, you know. Who's going to use the monster with higher health to give the other person higher health as well? That's the name of the game here. And he kind of just has an OP card. I could have used 10 armor. That stinks. I do have Magic Reflect, but actually with Magic Reflect and Princess, I think I just win this. See, that's what I'm saying. With the Equalizer health, if you just put as many low health monsters in as you can, more often than not, you're gonna win. So you can see, just boom, boom. It should play out, even though I'm wasting time on this Creeping Ooze. Should win because he's gonna, yeah, he's gonna reflect back and he's gonna die. Cool. All right, we still win. Big brain. All right, what do you think will be the minimum cost to rent cards to get 15,000 power? Well, based on when I did my last video on bronze to silver comparison, it was 40 DEC. If you do it at the end of the season, like now, it's probably going to be more like 50 to 60 DEC. Here, let's go run it. Let's go run the numbers. Win streak 40%, guys. All right, let's run the numbers here. Go to our powerful Google sheet. Hold on, let me get off the screen so I can get to the right one first. All right, let's see, cheap rentals. So if you're getting 400 card power on average, let's see, can I move this out of the way without ruining the numbers? No, that's gonna mess it up. Okay, I think I can just insert a cell here. Yep. All right, so let's say we want to go for 300 CP. That's probably more so we're gonna get right now. Let's go look at peak monsters, because right now at the end of the season it is so competitive to rent any cards with good card power ratio. 400 is the best. Maybe we can look at gold. 800, that's not even there anymore. 500, 100 CP. Oof. So it depends on how long you're willing to sit here and constantly mash the buy button, because these cards over and over again, they're going to be snapped up so fast. It's not even going to be funny. My goodness, cards, right? Yeah, I mean, it's the last day, guys, so this is not the day to do it. But let's say beginning of the season, my estimation, 25 DEC to rent silver. As the season goes, 2 days ago is probably more like you're going to get 400 card power for each DEC a day, meaning each day is going to cost you 37.5. We can do it for 300. If you're getting only 300 card power average, you're spending 50 DEC a day. And for fun, just in case you're trying to do it the last day for some reason, it is going to be 75 DEC. So depends on your average and how willing you are to just sit there and mash the high CP per DEC a day cards. I don't know. It's going to be hard. All right. Heatsmith has Amplify, which gives you more damage for Thorns, Magic, Reflect, and Range. Yes, that is smart. I'm assuming that's what level does he have to get to before that happens? I need to do a lot more experimenting with high-leveled summoners and monsters. Yeah, Amplify. So in Silver, you couldn't even get this guy, right? Or no, he's a common, right? What am I doing? What am I doing? Can you get him in Silver, or is that just gold? Level 6 common. Okay, now it's not loading. Perfect. Thank you, Splinterlands. Let's try refreshing. No. In the beginning of season, you can reach 15k power for as low as 20 to 33 DEC if you know where to look. That's about where my estimations are. Stats. So right now, you could only get a level 5 summoner, or a level 5 common. Right? So you could only use Venari and gold to get Amplify, right? Flint, where to look, Flint. Golden cards of 2k CP. I mean, literally, that's what Peaked Monsters is for. You just go to the rental page. The CP per DEC a day is what you want to look at. It doesn't really matter what kind of card it is. Although, you know, if it's like a common card and you're getting 200 CP a day, you're going to have to do a lot of that, you know, renting to get to Silver. So it just depends on how much time. You know, often what I'll do is I'll look through, okay, what are the gold ones right now? 2,000 CP, 400 CP, you know, per DEC a day. Someone should go nab that. It's already gone though, I bet. I'm sure I wouldn't get it even if I tried. So I like to flip through gold. Then what I'll do is look at legendaries and epics without gold to see which one has the higher CP a day. Again, you can go through rare and commons, but like 40 CP a day, even if it has a good CP DEC day ratio, it's going to take a lot of time to get to 15,000 power. Should use the magic summoner. I should have, Alex. Which match? Those likely won't be canceled instead of 10k. Yeah, that's true. That's a trade secret. Yeah, if you tell people what cards you're renting, then everyone's going to try to rent those cards. Leveled up Drake of Anrock. Ooh, Pyre and Llama. Nice, dude. You have a good deck. $4.2. You spent $4.2 on what? To rent to 15,000 power? You shouldn't have to spend that much. Unless you're going for like straight up like what cards you like to play, even if their card power ratios aren't good. Last day because of fear of cancellation. Yeah, I mean, something to watch for sure. I got burned last season. Is before the season ends, make sure it's no one canceling on you, that you have 15,000 power. I think Splinterlands needs to solve that somehow. Like, I understand like it should be like, yeah, okay, if you're not going to have it be where you can hit silver at any point in the season and get your season rewards, if you're going to have it at the last day, then maybe rentals should be locked for that day. Or maybe, you know, if you hit silver within the last 24 hours, you could do it that way instead of being like, you have to have silver rating and power at the exact, you know, minute that the season ends. It's just a bad deal for us getting rental cancels. It's just a mess. I don't like it. I'm expanding the market now for 4k to go to silver 1. Nice. Do it. Harry Skinback. Interesting name. Oh yeah, I've seen you in the comments. Welcome again. From the Philippines as well. Another Philippines. Nice. Retired expat. Okay, so are you from the United States? Nice. That's why I'd love to have a guild on the channel community so we can exchange tips on a Discord tap from chat. I do have a Discord. I'm not advertising it too much yet because I don't have people for mods and I'm not sure I'm quite ready for it. But yeah, we can look more into opening the Discord more and more and potential guild down the road. Flame, if they're not canceled already, you're fine. Well, technically that's true, but can you look and see if your rentals are canceled? So here's what I don't know. If someone cancels your rental, let's say 20 hours ago, will it say canceled? Or will it still say active until it's 24 hours? Because you have 24 hours from their cancellation, right? If someone had done that, let's say 10 hours ago, then it's gonna run out technically 10 hours before the season ends. So if anyone cancels on you today, right now, yeah, you'll keep the rental. But if anyone canceled on you yesterday, that's where you run into trouble. And I don't know enough if Peak Monsters, someone can confirm this. Maybe if it will tell you if someone has canceled on your rental 24 hours ago or not. I don't know. It will show you my ended, but I can't tell if my active ones have been canceled in the last 24 hours or not. So that's a little risky. I think the locked system was spot on. I wish they'd never changed it. Yeah. Splinterlands got to do something about that. The rental market is just kind of a pain. Rented 5 lots of power for silver, 3 accounts. All 5 were from 12 to 14 days. None canceled. What? Dude, Harry, how are you doing that? I'm getting canceled on all the time. Pretty much like every single day. Scott Bronze 1. Nice, Bruno. Get that 4,000 power. Oh, Harry, you're from the UK. Well, welcome. Welcome from the UK/Philippines. Players are free to do what they want with their assets. Yes, that is true, but they need to make it fair. What I think they need to do is say, hey, if you cancel on rentals, you're not allowed to list it for at least 24 hours, let's say. So you're going to have some punishment for canceling on people. I think that's ridiculous that there's people that just can constantly cancel on you because they see a higher price and there's no punishment. It's a pain. Mortar, it tells you if you go to my cards, you can sort out by rent remaining in the delegated column. Okay, let's try that. Good tips. Thank you, Mortar. Pro player here. Let's see, what do you say? Sort by rent remaining. Rent remaining. Okay, rented to rent remaining. 4.7 hours. Okay, so there's some cards. Perfect. Thank you, Mortar. That's what I've been looking for. I wish I had known about this sooner. So I have, what's that? 300 power that's going to be canceled on me. I'm still above 1500, so perfect. So if someone cancels on us, let's say we have 5 days left or whatever, and they cancel, will it show up now as 1 day instead of 5 days? Days to unlock, 5 days. Okay. Well, cool. That's a really good tip. Thank you, Mortar. That's what I was looking for. It's nice that the collection power requirement will be less in the modern league. Is that what they're saying? I missed that out. Oh, in the AMA. Okay. I missed the recent AMAs, so that will be great. That's what I've been wanting, is for them to drop down the power level. It's like, if you guys are going to make silver so rewarding and tell us not to stay in bronze, then drop the silver 3 rating. I don't care. You can keep the silver 2 and silver 1 rating. 15,000 power. I mean, that's like, you're spending a grand to get there, or as we've seen, you know, $1 plus a day to rent to that. So I wish they had dropped it down for the wild format, but I'm glad to hear that they're dropping it down for the new league. So that's what we'll show. Yeah, thank you, Mortar. That's great. Read my method. Go to rentals and look in activity. Rentals, look in activity? What do you mean? Harry remaining. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. If I already have it. Got it. Well, that's helpful. Rented. For some reason on this one, though, it's not letting me sort by the tab. Oh, in-game. In-game. Rented to me. Is this what you're talking about? Look in activity. I'm not sure I'm understanding you. The game market, not in peaks. Okay, I'm in the game market. This is not the game market? Oh, card rentals, got it. I honestly didn't even see these tabs up here. I'm stupid. Rental activity. Okay. And then what did you say? Looking active. That will show you if it has been canceled. Activity. Okay. I don't see anything that says it's been canceled, so that's cool. Perfect. All right, sweet. Got it. Got it. Sweet. Thank you guys. That's really helpful. Yeah, Flint, I think we all wish we had gotten to this game sooner than we did. But hey, we could also be saying that, 6 months from now, we could also be saying, in 6 months, oh, I'm so glad I got in when I did, because it's skyrocketed from there even more. So anyways, I said I'd try to keep this stream to about an hour or less. So I'm going to wrap it up for today. Thank you guys for supporting the Splinterlands stream. I haven't done this yet, so I'll probably try to do another market update, overall NFT market update live tomorrow for another hour or so stream. And maybe we'll do the Splinterlands one specifics maybe 1 week or so, or once a week or so. I'm going back to work in about a week and a half, so I won't have as much time to make content as I did during this last month. But hopefully we have a chance to continue to make guides, keep growing the channel, keep growing the community. So thank you guys for showing up today. It's incredible that you guys are supporting it so much. Honestly, as just like a low silver level player that's only been playing for 2 months, it's surprising that you guys are liking my guides as much as you have been. So I'm glad they're helpful, and hopefully I'll keep learning so that I can pass on what I'm learning to you guys, and appreciate you guys supporting. And next time I'll probably see you guys maybe in a live stream tomorrow or a weekend upload. I'm going to be out of town this weekend, but I might try to get a video done to have scheduled to come out this weekend. We'll see. So anyways, see you guys in the comment, maybe in some live streams later on. Great to meet all of you, especially from all over the world. It's super cool to meet people that aren't from my own country. So thank you guys for that, and much love, much peace, and go get some good season rewards tomorrow. All right, peace out, guys.